the time that's gone on, I more have seen Trump as like, oh, he's a jokester. You know what I mean? Like as time has progressed, now I'm all reminded of all the fucking batshit crazy this motherfucker is.
Good.
Right?
You're a libtard. So
well,
you're
look,
gonna.
but I think that will stand true with the American people.
I think ultimately,
like not that obviously I know he's batshit crazy. I know he's fucking terrible, but I think you just kind of get reminded of how crazy, like, you can't remember how there was just like a fucking like so much crazy shit that happened during his administration.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but that excites his base.
How he wins is
that excites his base in the same way that it frustrates you, right? However, the real point here is, will it actually move the needle for him in a significant way with independent voters, which tended to favor the Democratic Party in the midterm elections? Okay? At a time when the economy was worse than it is now, because inflation has cooled down a little bit, will we have that soft landing? It may be. You know what I mean? It's just entirely dependent on what happens to the economy in the next, in the upcoming year and a half. But having said that, Donald Trump has a lot of negatives now working against him. He is very much a part of the system. So it's a little bit harder for him to, as a former president, make himself seem like the independent candidate that came out of nowhere. That you should,
fighting against the establishment. Draining the swamp. He became the swamp. He became what he was fighting against, and he is the establishment.
Yeah.
And he was like the underdog, the outsider. He's no longer the outsider anymore, which is what he struggled with in 2020.
Yeah. But people were willing to give him people were willing to bet on him, especially against Hillary Clinton, who is the face of this rigid establishment.
I actually think Hillary Clinton would have a better shot the second time.
Oh my God, don't put that out. Don't put that out there. Do not put that out there. Austin, she will hear this and she will run.
Look, all I'm saying is...
Oh my God, oh no. We're so fucking cooked.
No, all I'm saying is...
We're done, boys. It's over. It's over.
Look, all I'm saying
Trump is the next president.
No.
Hillary Clinton runs right now. Trump is the next president. I 100%
Joe Biden is a carcass.
Joe Biden is still, as a carcass, better than Hillary Clinton. Joe Biden was a carcass last time he ran. He beat Donald Trump.
Who didn't
beat Donald Trump? You know who didn't beat Donald Trump? Hillary Rodham Clinton.
I don't know how to say this, but he's somehow less lifeless than he was a few years ago. And I didn't know how that was possible.
That's not even true. He was way worse on the campaign.
They're going to have to give him cocaine before the debates.
Dude, no shot.
They're going to have to pump him. They're going to have to concoct something that will keep his... Like, I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know. I don't know. He just needs to not campaign.
Bro, Biden is the incumbent. Like, the incumbent advantage is gigantic.
Speaking of New York, I want to ask you about a significant verdict that was reached yesterday. I know this is something you want to weigh in on as well. A Manhattan jury found that you sexually abused the writer E. Jean Carroll and defamed her. You've denied...
Oh, this is the best part that's incoming right now.
I've seen it.
He goes off for like 2.5 minutes here, and it's just fucking insane.
But what do you say to voters who say it disqualifies you from being president?
Well, there aren't too many of them because my poll numbers just came out. They went up. Okay.
Ooh, that's a great response.
God,
he's such a piece of shit.
I'm the only person in history who had a charge like that. And usually you leave office, you say, I'm sorry, but I'm going back home. I'm back home to my family and everything. I'm going to be resigned. My poll numbers went up, and they went up with the other fake charge, too. Because what's happening is they're doing this for election interference. This woman, I don't know her. I never met her. I have no idea who she is. I had a picture taken years ago with her and her husband, nice guy, John Johnson. He was a newscaster, a very nice man. She called him an ape. Happens to be African American. Called him an ape. The judge wouldn't allow us to put that in. Her dog or her cat was named Vagina. The judge wouldn't allow to put that in. All of these things, but with her, they can put in anything. Access Hollywood.
This was a jury of 9 people who found you liable of sexual abuse. Do you think that will deter women from voting for you?
No, I don't think so, because I think
her cat's name is Vagina. Why? Why did you What does that have to do with the case? Like, he's trying to say the judge wasn't impartial. Okay? But, like, I don't even know what, like, how does that prove that the judge was impartial? I mean, the judge was partial, sorry. Vagina. Why is that relevant to the court case at all? I gotta run it back. The way he said that is so funny.
Says
This was
Hollywood
a jury
put
of
in
9 people.
Her cat was named Vagina.
Her cat was named Vagina. What? Why?
The judge wasn't allowed to put that in. All of these things he would, but with her Vagina, us to put that in. Her dog or her cat was named Vagina.
Why? Why? Why is that a part of the why? Why did you bring that up? Why is that even in any way, shape, or form relevant to this conversation? Or why is that in any shape or form relevant to the court case? It makes no sense. Of course they didn't let you fucking put that in. Because it's so irrelevant. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
The judge wasn't allowed to put that in. All of these things he would, but with her they could put in anything. Access
This
Hollywood.
was a jury
put in
of
anything.
9 people who found
That's right.
you liable of sexual abuse.
That's
Do you
right.
think that will deter women from voting for you?
No, I don't think so, because I think the whole thing, just so you understand, ready? I never met this woman. I never saw this woman. This woman said, I met her at the front door of Bergdorf Goodman, which I rarely go into other than for a couple of charities. I met her in the front door. She was about 60 years old then. This is like 22, 23 years ago. I met her in the front door of Bergdorf Goodman. I was immediately attracted to her, and she was immediately attracted to me. And we had this great chemistry. We're walking into a crowded department store. We had this great chemistry, and a few minutes later, we end up in a room, a dressing room of Bergdorf Goodman, right near the cash register. And then she found out there were locks on the door, so she said, I found one that was open. She found one. She learned this at trial. She found one that was open. What kind of a woman meets somebody and brings them up, and within minutes, you're playing hanky-panky in a dressing room, okay? I don't know if she was married then or not. John Johnson, I feel sorry for you, John Johnson.
Mr. President, can I
No, but
add to this?
think of it. Think of
I
it.
know you're recounting what she said, but Mr. President.
I wish Austin was here for this. Austin! Yeah. What the fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, well, you're missing really good parts right now. He's cooking, dude.
What?
He's cooking, dude.
I know. Give me a second. Almost done.
I'm also ordering chicken tendies for you.
I'm not hungry.
Well, I'm ordering it anyway.
Okay.
This is a man who is liable to pay $5 million in a defamation suit that found him liable of sexual abuse. Okay? And he's over here completely reframing the narrative in an albeit humorous way. Okay? Is he defaming her right now? Yeah. While also doing the thing that he just lost the court case over. It's crazy. You cannot sit here and tell me that he's not doing a good job on this.
let me just, if I could, because you asked the question.
This was a
just so you
jury,
understand,
though.
if I was walking in at the because I was very famous then, and I owned the Plaza Hotel right next door, and I owned buildings around it, I'm not going into a dressing room of a crowded department store. Then I say, if she was being raped, and by the way, they said she wasn't raped. Okay, that was her charge. It wasn't.
They found that you sexually abused her.
No, what? Say what? They did. They said he didn't rape her. And
They did
I
not
didn't
say
do
that you
anything
did.
else either. You know what? Because I have no idea who the hell she is.
But Mr. President,
I don't know who this woman
can I
is.
ask you, given your recounting
I
your
don't
version?
know who, and I tell you this.
But, Mr.
Are
President,
you ready?
can I
and I
can I
swear
ask
on
you
my
because-
children, which I'd never do. I have no idea who this woman. This is a fake story.
Okay, he's swearing on Tiffany. I mean, you know, in his mind, he's like, I swear on my children, only Tiffany, not Ivanka. Tiffany can go.
Made up story. We had a horrible Clinton appointed judge. He was horrible. He allowed her to put everything in. He allowed us to put nothing in.
Mr. President,
this is a
you're
fake
recounting your version of
story.
events here right now to the audience. You referenced the trial. You did not go to the trial and actually
That's right.
testify. Do you wish that you had
No,
testified?
it wouldn't have made a difference. This is a rigged.
Sorry, Hassan, you love Trump, but normal people gonna find him disgusting talking like that? Oh yeah, totally. Remember when normal people found him disgusting because he said when you're famous, you can just they'll let you do it. You can grab him by the pussy. Remember that? Or when he said like Mexicans are rapists, normal people would find him disgusting. And then of course he lost to Hillary Clinton because normal people found him disgusting and they thought Hillary Clinton will win, surely. And then she won, and then she was the first female president of the United States of America, and the glass ceiling was broken. Oh yeah, that didn't happen. Because normal people don't give a fuck.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, but
Which
like,
is why I think we should run her again.
Oh my god, like, but why should normal people give a fuck?
I think we should run Michelle Obama. That's my professional.
God. Oh my lord.
I think she'd win. Don't admit she'd win.
I think Michelle Obama would stand a decent chance, but the problem
See,
is...
I'm being honest. Guys, you guys hate it now.
Because Trump is not strong. The problem is Michelle Obama is still a relatively known entity, and you think that she would galvanize the liberal base, which is true, she would. But independents that voted for Donald Trump hated Barack Obama and went and voted for Donald Trump. And Michelle Obama is only a continuation of Barack Obama. So you're rehashing the same dynamics.
Yes. Yes. The Obama. Okay, now let me tell
In
you.
the
I'm
United
gonna give
States
you
of
two
America,
people. Two
in
people.
the United States of America, you cannot win a larger voter base
Two
with
people.
positive campaigning. You have to just make sure your opposition puts forward a shittier candidate and you depress voter turnout.
Two people that would beat the doors off of Trump. Okay, Michelle Obama and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson
Okay, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson clears. Yes.
would beat the doors off.
I mean,
of
that's
Donald
not
Trump.
even a question. You can't even put Michelle Obama and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the same sentence.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson would destroy
100%.
Donald Trump.
1,000%. 1,000,000%. Yes, I agree.
He would destroy the Rock as president of the United States.
Yes, The Rock would absolutely clear Trump, Joe Biden, most presidents.
And a third one I'm gonna throw into the ring. Last one.
All right, let's hear it.
Terry Crews.
Okay, now you're just doing idiocracy. You're just okay, dude. I mean, come on, dude. That's ridiculous. I can't believe you just said that. Yeah, he runs as Camacho. That's his name. President Camacho.
Oh God.
Ay. What a ridiculous.
Let me think of one more that I would really genuinely love to see run.
Okay, you think, wow, this is
Deal. This was my lawyer said, sir, you don't have to do it. I actually said, I think I should. It would be respectful. They said, sir, don't do it. This is a fake story, and you don't want to give it credibility. That's why I didn't go.
One thing you did do in this.
And I swear, and I've never done that, and I swear to, I have no idea who the hell, she's a
Mr.
whack
President,
job.
Guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't born here. Like, he can run for governor and win, but he can't be the president. Okay? He's Austrian.
you did not not testify in person in this trial. There was a taped deposition of you from October, and you defended the comments that you made on that Access Hollywood tape about being able to grab women how you want.
See,
do you stand by
look,
those comments?
The audience is already going, oh. You want to know why?
Because they're all his voters.
Yeah, well, that is true. But also, they're going, oh, because this is double jeopardy at this point, okay? He has been found not guilty in the eyes of the American public for saying what he said about women, like letting themselves letting Trump grab them by the pussy. Because he became president after that. So, like, rehashing that over and over again is so fucking stupid. Like, it's fine. I get why you'd be upset about that. I totally do. But, like, you're not making a good point at that point. Like, if your job is to, like, belittle him, humiliate him, you know, call him into account, then do a better job, because no one gives a shit about that. They voted for him. They voted for him after the fact. It's been years and years. How is it any different than Trump constantly crying about Hillary Clinton, which he stopped doing, by the way? He doesn't do that anymore, if you noticed.
Well, yeah. Crooked Hillary, but they try to apply the same things that the attacks on Hillary that they do on Biden.
Okay, I gotta add 2 points here. One, I don't think Donald Trump is gonna win. Okay, unless CNN keeps doing this shit, because oh my lord, I think Donald Trump has a shot at victory if CNN and mainstream media keep covering him this way. I'm not even kidding. Like, they are. It's like CNN recognized that Trump's chances are shitty, and they were like, oh, we got to fucking help him out. It's crazy.
I understand. This is what I think Trump's going to do in the Republican primary. Well, he's just going to clear. It doesn't even matter. But I think he's going to...
Well, you don't think the Indian dude is going to win with 1%?
Or DeSantis?
Well, DeSantis is not even... Yeah, he's not even running, so...
Wait, he's not?
Well, he hasn't announced it, and I don't think he will.
He'd be stupid. It's political suicide, right? Because then he gets dragged through a primary, becomes less likable, and then loses.
Yeah, I mean, Trump will destroy him. He's such a pussy to Trump anyway.
Will Trump even show up to the debates? He can't help himself.
No, I mean, it depends. It depends on who his detractors are. Like, if they get enough clout and enough momentum behind them, and they force Donald Trump into debates, and Fox News, I think, will side with whoever the fuck is gonna go up against Donald Trump, because, like, at least for the primaries, they would want that to happen, because they don't want Donald Trump to be president. That much is clear, because Donald Trump is a liability to the party. So I don't know. What is this? Damn, so many breaking news happening today.
I said if you're famous and rich or whatever I said, but I said if you're a star, you...
Ratings are out for the town hall, 3.1 million, less than an average Tucker night on Fox. No, it's a little bit higher. Tucker is getting like 2.3. On good nights, he's getting 3. But again, you're right. CNN should be able to get more than Tucker Carlson on primetime for a Donald Trump town hall. So they're not even getting the rating juice that they needed. Wait, what? DeSantis did announce? Wait, what do you mean he announced?
No, he didn't. We would know that, unless it was like right now.
What?
No, he didn't. They're referring to the time when he says, I haven't even announced yet.
Yeah, he just said stay tuned. He didn't actually announce.
Yeah. He alluded to it.
Who are, and I said, women let you. I didn't say you grab. I said women let. You know, you didn't use that word. But if you look, women let you. Now, they said, will you take that back? I said, look, for 1,000,000 years, this is the way it's been. I want to be honest. This is the way it's been. I can take it back if you'd like to, but if you're a famous person, if you're a star, and I'm not referring to myself, I'm saying people that are famous, people that are
you were
stars,
asked in the deposition,
people
do you
that are
consider
rich,
yourself to be a star,
people
and you
that are
said yes.
powerful, they tend to do pretty well in a lot of different ways, okay? and you would like me to take that back. I can't take it back because it happens to be true. I said it's been true for 1 million years, approximately 1 million years, perhaps a little bit longer than that.
So you stand by those
Well, I
comments?
don't want to lie.
Mr. President, we have a lot of
Here's what
questions.
she wants
Mr.
me to say.
President, let's
A
get to
rich
the
and
audience
famous
questions
person
tonight.
has no advantage over anyone else. Well, you do have an advantage, and I say unfortunately, but that's the way it is.
You said fortunately or unfortunately.
Well,
but Mr.
fortunately or
President, we have a lot
unfortunately
of
for
audience
her.
questions to get to tonight. I want to go back to the audience. We've got Danielle Rieger.